Some letters take days to arrive. Some, maybe weeks. But this letter took 100 years. And when it finally reached its destination, it changed everything. In the quiet town of Brooksville, a place where time seemed to move a little slower, the local post office was preparing for renovations. If you're enjoying, then subscribe our channel for more interesting stories like this. While clearing out an old storage room, a room that hadn't been touched in decades, a postal worker named Daniel stumbled upon a small, dust-covered box. Inside were several forgotten envelopes, their edges frayed, their stamps from another era. But one envelope stood out. It was postmarked October 17, 1913, addressed to a young woman named Emily Turner, who once lived on 42 Maple Street. The handwriting was elegant, the ink faded, and the seal, though cracked, was still intact. Daniel felt a strange weight in his hands, not from the paper itself, but from the story it seemed to carry. The postmaster decided this letter deserved to be delivered, even if it was a century late. But Emily Turner, of course, was long gone. So the search began, not for Emily herself, but for her family. They combed through dusty town records, dug into genealogy databases, and spoke with local historians. Weeks passed, until they found her lineage. Emily had a great-granddaughter named Sarah Whitman, living just 2 towns over. When Sarah received the letter, she was stunned. She had never heard of this Emily Turner. But when she looked closer, she realized this was her great-grandmother. Sarah agreed to open the letter on camera for the local news, a moment that would soon capture hearts around the world. The paper inside was delicate, its folds crisp with age. The words, though faded, were still legible. And then, Sarah began to read aloud. "My dearest Emily, I pray this letter finds you in good health. The days grow colder here, and though I try to be strong, my heart aches with the thought of you. I do not know if fate will allow me to return before the snow falls. But please, keep the ring enclosed as proof of the love I have carried for you, a love that no time, nor distance, can dim. Yours, forever, Thomas." Local historians pieced together fragments of the story. Thomas was believed to have been a young man who worked in the nearby shipyard. Records suggested he enlisted in the military during World War I, and never returned. If the letter had been delivered on time, maybe Emily would have worn that ring. Maybe their lives would have taken a different path. But instead, the letter vanished, lost in the shuffle of time.